King Kofi Karikari hid all jewelry and trinkets and valuable items in a forest. The British never found the gold stool. Instead, they faced fierce resistance from the Ashanti warriors, determined to protect their land and sovereignty. The Segrenti War against the Ashanti was a brutal and bloody conflict, with both sides enduring heavy losses. King Kofi Karikari's strategic decision to safeguard the gold stool ensured that it remained a symbol of Ashanti power and resilience throughout the war. As the conflict raged on, the legend of the hidden gold stool and King Kofi Karikari's bravery spread far and wide, inspiring future generations of Ashanti warriors. The Ashanti people's unwavering loyalty to their king and sacred traditions during the Segrenti War solidified their cultural identity and unity in the face of adversity. Despite the challenges and losses suffered during the Segrenti War, the Ashanti people emerged stronger and more determined to uphold their traditions and protect their land. After the death of King Kofi Karikari, King Mensa Bonsu ascended to the throne and embarked on a mission to rebuild Kumasi, the heart of the Ashanti kingdom. Under King Mensa Bonsu's leadership, better houses were built and infrastructure was improved, transforming Kumasi into a flourishing and prosperous city once again. The legacy of King Mensa Bonsu lives on as the visionary leader who restored Kumasi to its former glory and ensured a brighter future for the Ashanti people. Generations to come will remember King Mensa Bonsu as the king who rebuilt Kumasi and preserved the rich cultural heritage of the Ashanti kingdom for centuries to come. As the sun sets over the rejuvenated city of Kumasi, a sense of pride and unity fills the air, echoing the resilience and determination of the Ashanti people under King Mensa Bonsu's reign. The story of King Mensa Bonsu and the rebuilding of Kumasi serves as a reminder of the strength and spirit of the Ashanti people, who overcame adversity to create a thriving and resilient community. However, the peace and prosperity under King Mensa Bonsu's rule was soon shattered by a bitter dispute over the rightful holder of the golden stool, the symbol of Ashanti unity and power. The rivalry between Twenabawana and Nana Prempe escalated into a full-blown civil war, tearing the fabric of the Ashanti kingdom apart and plunging it into chaos and strife. Families were torn apart, and once loyal subjects found themselves divided, forced to choose sides in a conflict that threatened to undo all the progress made under King Mensa Bonsu's rule. Amidst the chaos and bloodshed, a glimmer of hope emerged as some courageous individuals sought to mediate peace talks between the warring factions, hoping to end the conflict and restore unity to the Ashanti kingdom. After months of difficult negotiations and painstaking efforts, a historic peace agreement was finally reached, bringing an end to the civil war and paving the way for reconciliation and healing among the Ashanti people. As peace returned to the Ashanti kingdom, the people began to rebuild their lives and communities, determined to learn from the past and forge a stronger, more united future under the leadership of Nana Prempe as the rightful Asantehene. However, just as the Ashanti people began to heal and move forward, tragedy struck once more with the arrival of British colonial forces intent on asserting control and dominance over the region, leading to a dark chapter in the history of the Ashanti kingdom. In 1896, the British launched a ruthless attack on the Ashanti kingdom, resulting in the arrest and exile of King Prempe, who was forcibly sent to Seychelles Island along with other chiefs and queen mothers, leaving the kingdom leaderless and in disarray. As the Ashanti people grappled with the loss of their beloved king and the disruption of their traditional leadership structure, a sense of defiance and resistance began to brew among the populace, fueling a desire to reclaim their independence and sovereignty from British colonial rule. In the midst of this turmoil and uncertainty, a formidable leader emerged to take up the mantle of resistance and lead her people in their fight against the British oppressors. Queen Mother Yaa Asantewaa, a woman of great courage, wisdom, and determination. With the support and guidance of Queen Mother Yaa Asantewaa, the Ashanti people united as one, determined to resist British colonization and preserve their cherished traditions, including safeguarding the symbolic and sacred golden stool, the spiritual and political heart of the Ashanti kingdom. In 1900, the Ashanti people stood strong and resolute in the face of overwhelming British military might, engaging in fierce battles and skirmishes to defend their land and way of life, with Queen Mother Yaa Asantewaa fearlessly leading the charge and inspiring her warriors to fight with valor and determination. Despite the ferocity and determination of the Ashanti resistance forces, the British colonial troops eventually gained the upper hand in the conflict, inflicting heavy casualties on the Ashanti warriors and causing devastation throughout the kingdom. Yet one thing remained out of their reach: the elusive and mysterious golden stool, which continued to evade capture and remain a symbol of Ashanti pride and defiance.